Hi, my name is Max. I go by Max the Full Throttle Poet. That's because I both live a very full throttle, fast-paced, grab life by the horns, work hard, play hard, take advantage of every opportunity lifestyle. And I'm also a poet, and I feel like a lot of that kind of lifestyle really comes through in my poetry. So today I wanted to talk specifically about how living in a lot of big cities and heavily urban, densely populated environments has influenced my poetry and how I feel like it could influence poetry in general. So just a little bit of background about where I lived. I lived in New York City for about 4 years. I lived in London for about 1.5 years, did my master's degree there. Spent some time in Mexico City, just traveled to lots of other big cities all around the world, like Berlin especially, Bangkok, Bogota, just all sorts of large urban cities. And I feel like, I think I've always been just kind of a very fast-paced person. Like, I like living fast, I like doing everything fast. I walk fast, I talk fast, but I think I'm not living in a big city now. I'm trying to get back there, but just due to some personal issues, I had to move back home with family, but definitely trying to get back to New York as soon as I possibly can. But I feel like living in these sorts of environments just imparts a sense of kind of like urgency to the poetry. You know what I mean? Like, I wrote one specific poem about the experience of eating raw meat on the streets of Manhattan, and kind of just going to the butcher, buying a slab of raw tenderloin, just lunging out into the street and just eating it on that packed sidewalk. And I just feel like, it would not have the same vibe if I had done that in a rural area. I mean, I feel like part of the thrill of it, not that I was doing it for the thrill of it, I was doing it just because I probably have a mineral deficiency or something and have poor impulse control and could not wait to eat my meat. But it was just, I feel like just all these people around, it just adds to the excitement. And when I talk about like going clubbing and my clubbing experiences and my sex party experiences, a lot of these things are things that you can really only find in bigger cities. So I feel like so many of my experiences just have been related to living in bigger cities. And like, I'm not saying you can't have an exciting full throttle life living in smaller cities, but I feel like for me personally, so much of it has come down to big city living. And I feel like, yeah, that just imparts a sense of urgency to everything. Well, anyway, this was a very short video today, but if you liked it, please press the like button. Please comment if you feel like there's anything I could be doing better, anything that you liked, anything you didn't like, any constructive criticism. And if you want more content like this, then please subscribe. Thank you so much.